Hey guys, I'm Russell, the Weekend Adventurer. Hey, gonna do another episode on food, just stuff I picked up at the grocery store. I just got back from the grocery store, just had some basic items that I picked up, and we're gonna go through a little bit of how I use it as camping food. And just to recap, I like going to the grocery store to get my camping food because it's cheaper, and yeah, I mean, if I need to, I can repack it. It's a lot healthier for you too than eating those freeze-dried meals night after night. We're gonna start with breakfast. For breakfast, I usually just do like cream of wheat and oatmeal. You know, just a quick hot breakfast, something like that. A lot of times I'll throw in a Pop-Tart. I don't have a Pop-Tart because I don't usually eat them unless I'm on the trail. But that's one of my basic breakfasts. I like to eat something hot and then get out on the trail quick. I'm out to hike and enjoy the nature and not necessarily to sit around and cook all day. So I like stuff that goes quick. But there are those mornings that I'm feeling lazy, or if it's raining, those are great days to have some pancake mix around. Now this is a Just Add Water mix. Just look for the Just Add Water. There it is. There's a bunch of brands out there that do it. This one's fine, but there's a bunch of Just Add Water brands. Another treat that I like when I'm just coming out of a town, if I'm doing a through hike, or these days, I really only hike 2 days in a row anyway, on the weekends. Bananas. Natural casings, so you can throw them and they'll biodegrade, so you don't have to worry about packing it out, unless you're somewhere where you do have to worry about it. But most of the time, if you're deep in the woods, you can just toss this and it'll be gone in 3 days anyway. And it's worth it for the weight. Sometimes if you're really trying to go ultralight or you don't have the room to carefully package a banana, then don't worry about it. I like having fresh stuff. That's my breakfast. Let's get into lunches. Lunches are simple, fast. I usually eat them on the run, so I'm just going to go through some stuff. It's going to be pretty obvious. A lot of this is not going to be new things. Peanuts. I make my own type of gorp. You can make your own, just whatever you want to throw in there. Go for high-grade stuff. I like even putting pistachios in and stuff like that. The gorp is something that you're always reaching in and eating, as you're going. Don't make it boring. You'll get tired of it quick. Here's just some cheese or peanut butter crackers. This was a great invention when it came out a couple years ago for hikers. Just packaging Gatorade in these little one-shot containers. I don't mix it the way they say, the ratio they say. I always find that a little too sweet. But I find one of those flavors of Nalgene just enough. It's got the electrolytes to keep you going and replace some of the salt that you're losing from sweat, and it tastes good. It's a good thing to have for lunch. I usually pick up some nice rolls or bagels and spread some peanut butter, or you can get some dried hummus mix, and oftentimes I'll do a cheese on there as well, something like that. That's a good lunch food. A lot of times I'll also get a summer sausage and just slice that up. Summer sausage tastes awesome on the trail. Not a big fan at home, sometimes maybe on cheese and crackers. But on the trail, it's a great sandwich food. Keeps for quite a few days. If you get those little smoked packages, it'll keep indefinitely, those little smoked packages of summer sausage. If you're out there for only a day, 2 days, temperature isn't too hot, you can bring some string cheese. I like string cheese, especially if I'm just coming out of a town or first or second day on a hike. Cookies, lots of calories. And that's mostly my lunch stuff. Sometimes I'll bring a heavy banana bread or something like that, but that's my pretty basic lunch. I try to keep it just quick, easy, no prep, eat and go. Let's get into some dinners. Dinners is where you can really be creative. Here's a Thanksgiving meal. You got your pre-packaged chicken breast, right? Meat in a little chicken package there. Stuffing, Just Add Water stuffing. It says you need butter, but you really don't. It comes out great without it. So Just Add Water stuffing and some 4-cheese potato flakes. These together, obviously you don't bring the whole box, you portion it out. But these together make a great Thanksgiving dinner on the trail. Really tastes awesome. That's a great dinner. Another one that I really like, especially when I'm out a couple days on the trail, is tuna noodle casserole. Meat packet with tuna. These are great, by the way. There's no reason to bring a can with this. It's a little bit much on the garbage side, but it's less than a can. So, anyway, some tuna, some shells and cheese or mac and cheese, whatever have you, and then mix in some potato. It sounds weird, but it thickens it up and really tastes great. So that's my tuna noodle casserole. Good stuff. Another one of my favorite meals whenever I go guiding or go with other people, I'll bring this one. It's always a big hit, is tortellinis. You can get them just like this, dried, in the supermarket. You just add some water, you boil it up, and red sauce is great if you want to do that. It's kind of bland, it's kind of boring. But I really, really like pesto sauce. Pesto is pine nuts and oil. It's got a lot of calories, a lot of protein, packs a big punch, and a little goes a long way. So you don't need a lot of it like you do red sauce. Love pesto. I just repackage it in a little Nalgene. Yeah, it's heavy, but for the calories you have, totally worth it. And this is so light, it makes up for it. So tortellini's huge favorite among people I hike with. Boiling water gets boring night after night, and if you just keep having rice dinners, you're going to be sick of it. Throw in some Thai food. You know, just some just add water boiling Thai food. Real fun, spice it up. Of course, there's always the pre-made soups. Repackage this. I hate that there's all this garbage around it and that you're just wasting it. I just haven't found a better way to obtain this type of soup. Anyway. Like we saw before on one of my other videos, how to make muffins. That's the same way, by the way, obviously you're making like pancake style muffins. So same way with pancakes, but just add water muffins, just add water biscuits. If you're lacking some vegetables, there's some Knorr sides with vegetables already in it. They taste pretty good too. It's not that bad. It's a good quick rice side, and they taste good. Here's another meat packaged in a little freezer bag. And then, of course, everybody's staple, ramen. Anyway, these are a couple of foods I picked up at the supermarket. I hope this helps you guys with some ideas. Every time I go into the supermarket, I see something new that I think, you know what, that would work great for hiking. This is a couple of things that I do. I hope this helps you guys, and I'll see you out on the trail.